Hi, I'm Simone Mor, and I think it's time to talk about improvisation in a quite holistic way and try to build a clear, simple, and well-grounded method that allows us to really start to improvise freely. So if you pay attention, we improvise every moment of our lives. For example, when you go out for a walk and somebody asks you something, you answer but you didn't prepare what to say or how to say this, your body language, nothing, but we do it pretty well every day. So why is it so challenging in music? Why so many people say that they can't improvise, they don't like how they improvise? Somebody says that there's a technical aspect of this. So the more you know your instrument, the more you can play and the more you can improvise because you have a kind of vocabulary where you can take elements from. But I don't think this is the case because if you pick up a new instrument that you have never played, you can improvise something. So the real important thing is your mindset and to have a method. So let's go deeper in what happens when we improvise. When we deal with all the possibilities and everything is possible with no limits, it's equal to nothing is possible. And that's why we can't make choices, because if you don't make choices before your improvisation, you will not make clear choices while you're improvising. So I decided to make a bunch of videos where I give us very rigid and clear rules that reduce drastically our choices while improvising. So keeping them in mind, it will be very easy to start your improvisation. So we will start with very few elements that allows us to pay attention to our feeling and to our mindset while improvising, because we don't have to think too much about what we are doing musically. Let's see our first example of improvisation. 5 fingers on our right hand, 5 fingers on our left hand. So the first thing we could do is reduce the choices, choosing 1 finger per hand, like this finger index, this finger index, and that's it. Now take a look to the instrument. We have 6 strings, too much. I think it's better to just play on 1 string. I would say the first string, so E. So now let's choose some frets. 3rd fret, the fret number 5, the fret number 6, and also the fret number 12. Right index, left index, frets 0, 3, 5, 6, 12. It may seem quite boring because we just can play. But here comes the very fascinating thing. We have thousands of techniques that we can use. For example, staccato. Legato. Glissando. Hammer-on, pull-off. Harmonics. We can play our index up or with our nail it goes down. We can also play a kind of tremolo technique with this. We have bending, vibrato, we have dynamics, strong, crescendo, diminuendo. And we can change the position of our right hand, so we can change the color. Warmer, like this. So now I will play my improvisation respecting these rules, and I hope you will like, well, my improvisation, but mostly I hope you like the concept behind these. And thanks for watching.